Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Albion. Let's go ahead and continue the game and fight more of Ned's android bodies. We got body 2, body 1, body 1. Alright, let's go ahead and Thorn Snare on you. That's definitely a Goddess's Wrath. And just attack and attack. Alright, so that should take most of them out. I wonder if they have, like, if certain magic has, like, a magic flag. You know, Goddess's Wrath is magic, Frost Splinter is magic, or something like that. So things can be just immune to them, but not immune to Thorn Snare because that just, like, grows a plant or something like that. I don't know. Don't know how that works. Let's just pound away at Ned's android body there. I'll take some more bullets. You're not overloaded. You have almost 2 stacks of them. So I could definitely give some more to oh, hey. Yeah, that's not smart there. You know what? Let's fungification. Let's just do that. If he attacks, he attacks. We'll survive the damage, I believe. $120 damage. Very nice. And Dreer takes him out. Okay, so if there's just one, we know we can take him out that way. Harriet gained a level. Let's get back onto Dreer. I will leave the rest of the items. Attack! Okay, another 2 and another 1 and 1. Use magic. Let's just, we will Thorn Snare this time. And Goddess's Wrath. We'll get rid of you. Okay. Advance the party. Have everyone attack. I could fungification, but I don't know. We'll just go with this. I think we'll kill him. And if not, yeah, we did. Tom has reached level 46. 184 life points, 3 training points, 4 attacks per round. More bullets. You are not yet overloaded. These do not weigh very much. 10 grams each. That's pretty good. I will leave the rest of the items. Come on. AI body 2. Yeah, that's not the wisest move you've made, sir. I am going to do a fungification here, though, because, why not? It's just 1. That with Dreer can probably kill him. $120 damage. Very nice. 66 experience points. Joe has reached level 20. 80 life points, 4 training points, 2 attacks per round. Hey, he's up to 2 attacks per round. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I will leave the rest. That is not it. There is still 1 more down there. Oh, no, there's a little bit more than 1. Attack! Alright, a 1, and a 2. Alright, we'll go ahead and Thorn Snare you. Get you some more MP. Or whatever they call it in this game. Yeah, Goddess's Wrath is fine. That is what I want you to do. And attack. A little bit of damage, but Melthus can heal that up after this fight. It'd be curious to see what Ned thinks of that. You know, I mean, like, how is he processing that we're opening a portal somewhere else and some of his AI bodies are getting pulled through? I don't know. It's a interesting thing to think about. Down you go. 150 experience points. Sierra has reached level 46. Alright. Use some magic. Healing. Let's go ahead and heal up Joe. There we go. I got plenty of MP restoring potions, so I'm just going to heal up everyone to full. I don't know if this is the final fight or if there is another final fight later. I mean, there could still be an AI Body 3. That could be the final. You know, let's just go ahead and drink some of these. Get you close to maxed out on those magic points. Yeah, leave the rest. That's fine. Hello. Come on, me. 1 AI Body 2. Advanced Party. Go ahead and do a fungification. We can do 8 of those. That is crazy. I love it. I like it very much. I mean, because, you know, fungification is, I assume, turning it into, like, fungus and stuff like that. How does that work with an AI body? I mean, it might be pseudo-organic, but I don't know. Alright, that appears to be all of them. We have done it. All of those bodies of Ned's are gone. Alright. A door. No opening mechanism can be seen, except over here. Joe. Red code card. There we go. Alright, we got a little passage off to the side. Let's go check out where this goes before we continue on down. Just in case it leads to precious goodies. I don't remember that window there. Look, the wall with the colored control lights has disappeared. Huh. I feel like that was supposed to be said, in that room. What do I know? The reactor hall. We've almost done it. Quick, into the reactor room. Alright, but first... let's go, reveal up all this way. Where does this go? Aw, we can't go this way? There is an enormous machine here, apparently for mining large amounts of ore. Oh look, a mini ore digger. There's probably no more room in the machine section, and they are storing it here. It's kind of odd, but okay. Is there another one over here? Yep. Okay. Not a whole lot else to do there. In we go. We've succeeded in getting this far. Now let's try to bring the seed to the reactor. I'm really anxious to see what will happen. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Forget it. The show's over, Driscoll. Put your weapons down.
Colonel Priver, let me explain.
There's nothing to explain, Driscoll. Put the weapon down and lie flat on the ground.
Let's stay calm for a moment, Priver. Do you think we would let you stop us? Yeah, stay calm for a moment, Priver.
By all means, stay calm, Driscoll, and nothing will happen to you.
I think it's better when you not move, Priver. Did you see the documentary about this world on the video screens?
Do you believe we'd let ourselves be influenced by a ridiculous propaganda film, Driscoll?
You're ignoring reality, Priver. You're fighting on the side of potential mass murderers. Would you be so good as to look at my companions? Do they look as if they came from this ship? What other proof do you need? The recordings are real. That's what the world we are destroying looks like. We'll go with that.
What should I care about that film you've brought with you? It won't make us ignore our orders.
The documentary has been seen everywhere on board. Some probably don't believe it. Some probably don't care. However, you know the personality profiles of the crew. Most of them are not ready to destroy a life-filled world. Aside from the fact that the crew was deceived by the company just as you and your men were. The company is very far away. As you know, they can't afford to send a second ship, so the documentary will bring the crew over to our side. Think about it. Give up, Priver. You don't have a chance. I'll go with this one. One of Colonel Priver's men interjects. With all due respect, sir, he is not wrong.
Nonsense! Don't let yourself be influenced by all this chatter.
Don't act dumber than you are, Priver. You're just one of the company's pawns. Think about all the creatures that you had to fight during the mining. How could there be such beings on a planet which supposedly has no life? You and your people are being fooled by the company. Unrest spreads among Priver's people. Voices agreeing with Tom's arguments are raised.
I've never given in to talk, Driscoll.
Please, Priver, forget for a moment that we can't stand each other personally. And think about the situation. I don't know that part would matter. The truth about this world can't be suppressed forever. It's just a desperate act of the company which has risked bankruptcy with this ship. We have the motivation to save this world from destruction. What motivation do you have now? Priver's people are now openly calling for agreement. Tom has convinced most of them.
It looks as if you've won, Driscoll. An awful situation. I can't wait to find out what's going to happen now. Men, you're saying that this troublemaker is right? Just bear in mind that we must all face the consequences together, whatever they may be. Withdraw!
I mean, no, you don't actually have to face them all together, because some can turn. State's evidence kind of thing. Some can say, hey, we didn't know. As soon as we knew, we stopped what we were doing. And they all leave. Colonel Priver and his men leave the room. I don't know if there's a way to fight them or not. Man, I'm happy that we didn't have to fight this time. I knew some of those guys personally. Okay, let's go into the reactor room. This is going automatically. Just as the companions think they've made it, they see a jet black cylinder standing in front of the reactor core. Only a red control light and a device that seems to have been hastily added on one side interrupt the polished surface.
JC, it's a bomb!
That's the actual housing of the AI. Correct. After Colonel Priver and his men violated their employment contracts, I see that I am forced to prevent further malicious destruction of private property myself. This barrel is supposed to be a danger to us? I can't believe that. I don't know. That thing on the side of the cylinder looks like a high-powered laser to me. The AI attacks! Oh no! AI. Okay. Advanced party. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's go ahead and attack. Go ahead and shoot. Let's see. Magic items. I'll go ahead and use the red sword. Use magic item. What do I have? Lightning trap. Steal life. Big lightning trap. Steal magic. Banish demons. Regeneration lifebringer. Let's go with big lightning mine. And I'll give it a chance to attack. See how bad it is. Do a fungification. Well, and Joe dies. 1 damage. Okay. Completely deflect the spell. Alright. Probably means that that's not going to do any good to it. I'll try a thorn snare, but I don't know. It seems like it's going to be completely immune. Oh. We didn't have any hits. This thing will destroy us. Damn, the housing is indestructible. It can't end like this. We've come so far. Tom, look, the seed. It's beginning to glow. You're right. Okay, this is our last chance. Alright. Apparently, this was not a real fight. In despair, Tom throws the glowing seed toward the reactor core. The seed becomes the center of a shining light. We've all been revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. The seed detonates the reactor. We are dead. A trembling passes through the enormous structure of the Toronto. At first inaudible, the metal vibrates louder and louder, while pale, sparkling light crawls over the hull. Suddenly, shoots and blossoms in uncountable colors break through the metal. The steel screeches as it is torn apart and distorted by the force of the plants. I hope everyone got out okay. Someone just cast Entangle, that's all. Even those crew members who were not convinced by the documentation flee frightfully from the ship. When they emerge into the open, the Toronto presents an unbelievable sight. That's pretty impressive. The effect of the seed is simpler than its creators believed, and yet stronger than anyone had held possible. Within minutes, the giant installation of the Toronto has been destroyed. Destroyed or recreated? The gigantic manifestation of terrestrial technology is replaced by an oasis in the middle of the desert. This one time, the irrational and magical have prevailed against the power of calculating reason. We're still alive. Well, except for Sierra and Joe. We're still alive! Look at that, everything is overgrown with plants. Yes, the Metal Colossus is dead! Oh hey, Joe and Sierra are alive again. No, it is alive now. The energy is gone, the AI is gone. I still can't believe we've survived. Let's try to get out of here. I wonder what the Toronto looks like from the outside. Wow, the seed took its job quite literally. What a sight! Ha! That's what I call magic. Fantastic. I can tell you that alone was worth the danger.
It's beautiful. What an irony. Without the ship's immeasurable energy, such a feat could not have been possible. The wound in anime bonus side has been closed. The pain is gone.
The great adventure is over, friends. Now we must get back to everyday business. Over there are a number of men and women, including one I care a lot about, to whom I have to explain that this world is now their new home and their only future. Let's go. I mean, smaller ships could come. How are we supposed to get home? I mean, I would imagine that they'll send at least one small ship to find out exactly what happened. The end. Aw, we don't get a little scene with Tom and... I actually don't remember her name. No, we don't. It just... boom. The end. Okay. Well, that has been Albion. Go ahead and run through the credits. It's a lot of fun. The UI could use some refining. Part of that is just... I expect it to work a little bit differently than it does, primarily because it feels, in a lot of ways, similar to Ultima 7, and yet it doesn't operate the same way, so it throws me every once in a while. I keep trying to move with the right mouse button rather than the left, for example. But it's a lot of fun to play. Not all that well balanced, up until the end where your spells don't actually affect a lot of those enemies all that much, but still, you know, like, you make Sierra super fast, and she can just lock everything down in place before it can move, which is really important considering the amount of damage that most of the enemies can dish out, or a lot of the enemies can. I mean, without being able to lock them down, most of those demons will just kill you before you can do anything. I would have liked a little bit more randomization in some things. Like, the magic just is fixed damage when it hits a point that, you know, it overcomes the magic resistance of an enemy. Like, Kunag's lightning spell, just, you know, against things that don't resist, it's just 40 damage. Boom, it's always 40 damage. I mean, there's some consistency there, but, like, you get someone to 60 speed and anyone at, like, 55, you're faster than them, period. So you will always move first. I like some variance. If it was, like, you know, something similar to 1d50 plus your speed, and that would be when you move, at least that would give a chance for, you know, and the higher, the sooner you move kind of thing. That would give a chance for, like, one or two of the enemies to move first and get an attack in and make some variance. Because, you know, when you know what you need to do to lock the enemies down, you know, the frost spells, you just always do those. You know, and against a single target, Thorn Snare works really well, too. So there's a few things that I would have changed, but the story is a lot of fun. I really like interacting with the characters and stuff like that. I would have liked a little bit more variance in the conversations rather than, like, you know, at that last time I was at G Cantos, everyone, you know, like, most of the characters said the same thing, and they said the same thing to the different dialogue options, which is a little frustrating. And because you start to expect that they're going to say the same thing, you may not realize that they're saying something different or something slightly different. If they always said something different, then you would know to always expect them to say something different, which is, in my view, I think that's pretty important. I would have liked that. But the artwork was great, portraits on the characters, and they're all different enough that they do feel different. Like, you know, you go into the shop and the shopkeeper is smiling at you and stuff like that. And it looks, you know, it's not just the same shopkeeper sprite portrait from all the shops kind of thing, like you get in some games. That I really liked. That added to the the depth of the world. I do enjoy that the story element of the transplanted humans and from ancient times kind of thing, and the fact that it is Celts who fled the Romans, because that's what the Helromir were. They were the Romans. The fact that it was that makes me wonder if they had read some of Catherine Kerr's Devery cycle while they were working on this or before they started working on it, because that's really similar. I mean, that series doesn't have the element of, humanity reconnecting in the future with spaceships to them, but it does have the, the Celts left Earth behind and came to another world through magic. Although there are definitely some very substantial differences. I mean, it's just that basic elements that's the same, but it's similar enough that it makes me wonder if that was inspired by. Anyway, this has been quite a fun Let's Play. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I definitely did. I will see you guys next time. For those watching this video when it goes live, we will be starting Baldur's Gate 2 next. That is the Patron's Reward, so look forward to that tomorrow. And for those watching later, well, now you know when I was doing this and stuff like that. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for future Let's Plays. Thanks a lot, everyone.